Hi everyone, this is going to be a video on how to choose a healthy Robo Hamster. This is my Robo Hamster Sephora. She is 7 months old and she is very good with handling and she's very tame. So when you go to your pet store, you want to make sure that everything is clean. Cleanness is a big factor. When you look at the cages, make sure that all the cages of any animal they have there is clean. Make sure that they house the males and the females separately, because if they don't, you're probably going to come home with a pregnant female if you're unlucky. Now, in the cage, you want to make sure that there's a plenty supply of food and water. Make sure that there's a wheel for them to run around in, and make sure that they do not use pine or cedar bedding. Pine and cedar cause problems to your hamster. You also want to make sure that they have a little hide for the hamster to have a little bed, to make a little bed in. You want to make sure that the hamster is nice and bright-eyed. Make sure it doesn't have a runny nose, drippy nose, doesn't have any clustering around the eyes. Make sure that it does not have a disease called wet tail. Wet tail is a disease where they have diarrhea and they get a wet tail, so just look out for that. Make sure that a whole bunch of fur isn't coming off. Sorry about that, she's running up my arm. Make sure that the hamster doesn't have any other fellow hamsters with it that are sick. If there's another hamster in the tank that's sick, but the one you want to get isn't sick, the hamster probably has its disease, the other hamster's disease, but just isn't showing the symptoms at the moment. Where are you going? Come back. She's just being very active right now. Anyways, make sure that its ears are all good. If it has a little bite mark on the ear, then I'd say that's alright if it's healed over. And make sure it's not like having any weird thing going on. Make sure there's no skin coming off of it. Because I know that she has a little bite mark on her ear, but that was when she was a baby. So that's perfectly fine. What are you doing? Hello? You're like, no, don't pet me. I want to crawl up your arm. Wow, thanks. And make sure that they have all of their toes. They're not limping. If they're limping, that's bad. Make sure they don't have some weird spot where there's no fur. Make sure they have most of their whiskers. If their whiskers are coming off. I don't know if there's a disease like that, there might be. But make sure they have most of their whiskers, at least. And make sure there aren't any mites in the cage. If there are mites, by all means, do not get it at all. Because mites are very bad for your hamster. She has that little black thing right there. It's just that they're underneath their fur. On top of their fur, it's brown, and underneath it's black. So that's why when she scratched her head, she moved all the fur, and now looks like there's a black spot on her. I like how sometimes on their back there's a mixture of black and brown. So you basically want to look for a hamster that's nice, bright-eyed, and bushy tail. Make sure that they're just active. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to make a video later on how to choose a hamster that will probably be tame, a very tame hamster. So thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye, Sephora. Say bye-bye. I'll let you guys watch her clean herself. Well, this is taking a while. Are you done? Are you done? Okay, say bye-bye. Bye-bye.